Nice flops for both Tilly and Trickett. Straight draws. Obviously, Sam's is better. He's not passing here. You like the raise? You like the call?
You know, I think it's an option. I think you can play it either way, and I don't think there's necessarily a right or wrong. I tend to like to. It's just so opponent dependent. But a lot of times I like to raise just because you can rep so many things on the turn much easier.
Not a great card for Tilly's hand. Diamond, of course. Now gives Trickett the backdoor draw for the flush. And I love when Jennifer just barrels in there.
Yeah, and she's made kind of a small bet. And with the flush getting there and facing a small bet, I wouldn't be surprised if Trickett pops this turn. Because you got to be thinking, why would Tilly bet so small if she had a flush on the turn? So a lot of times you can just go ahead and rep the diamonds yourself.
Well, he's thinking the exact way you are.
Yeah.
And I think that is the one thing that we're going to start to see about Trickett that we didn't see last year, that people have been wondering about. He's playing the margins in the game. He's getting the decisions right. I mean, this is just a perfect time to raise.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think Tilly, really, the mistake she made in this hand was making such a small bet. If she goes ahead and makes a large bet on the turn, he can't really make that play with that kind of confidence. But when she leads out for something like that, it just looks like maybe like a weak jack or some weak draw that's trying to get cheap on the turn.
Hold on a second. What is she doing?
Wow.
Is she capable of this? Is it a good play? Hello!
Wow. Wow.
I love you, Jennifer Tilly.
Well, she's a lot smarter than me. She won up that whole little logic we had.
She had this plan when she bet the 550. That's why she bet small. She's now making it look like she tried to induce a raise. Is he going to buy it?
I think he is. I just don't think he's going to put Jennifer Tilly on a hand like this early in the stage. This is a highly sophisticated play, and you got to give Jennifer a lot of credit. This is something I didn't see out of her. I thought she made a bet that made things a lot more transparent, and she was going to get exploited. But it looks like actually she was setting Sam up to make a highly sophisticated play, and I really like this play by Jennifer Tilly.
How polarized is her range right now? Is it kings and ace high flushes? I mean, is that what it is, or can it be something a small flush? I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, Tilly is really repping like a nut type flush, like an ace high or at least a king high flush, because you wouldn't think. In fact, it's pretty much only the nuts, because she wouldn't raise back typically with like a queen 9 of diamonds or something like that.
The Tilly monster.
Take a little bit of that, Mr. Sam Trickett. Jennifer Tilly's in the house.
Welcome to a night of total terror. Night of the living dead, the dead who live on living flesh, the dead whose haunted souls hunt the living whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures. Night of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night of the living dead.
I've seen more fucked up shit happen in 5 minutes out there than you'll see in your whole fucking life.
Yeah, well, Gene, I'm really sorry, If I could change history, I would.
Fuck you! Now we need to make 8 gallons of bug juice by snack hour. Do you know where the powder packets are?
Yeah.
In the pantry over the sink, right next to my bottle of dick cream. Wait. Ignore that last comment.
Did you say dick cream?
No. He said stick team. You know, stick team, stick ball. Forget about it. Go away. Leave me alone.
Pretty sure you said dick cream.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so brave, drink in hand, lost my discretion. It's not what I'm used to. Just wanna try you on. I'm curious for you. Caught my attention. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it. No, I don't even know your name. It doesn't matter. You're my experimental game. Just human nature. It's not what good girls do. Not how they should behave. My head gets so confused. Hard to obey. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it. Us girls, we are so magical. Soft skin, red lips, so kissable. Hard to resist, so touchable. Too good to deny it. Ain't no big deal, it's innocent. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it.
I came out wearing a perfectly elegant dress.
Yes.
And you just kept talking about my breasts the entire time. There was nothing wrong with my breasts.
No.
I concur.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Conan, if you hadn't said anything about my breasts, nobody would have noticed them.
You said that if I hadn't mentioned your breasts, no one would have noticed them. Could we show a still, please, Dana? I think I prepared a still.
Andy didn't say anything about my breasts. Andy just sat
Andy
there.
passed out.
Hey! Hey, Mrs. Wade!
There's a long goodbye.
Your name, Marlo?
No, my name is Sidney Jenkins.
Come on, let's go inside,
Here,
Marlo.
keep-
We want to talk to you.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to say, what is all this about? And he says, shut up, I asked the question.
Yeah, that's right.
And it happens every day.
Right profile.
Sit down.
Sit down.
What the hell are you doing here? That's right.
I'm getting ready to sing Swanee. Swanee, how I love you, how you.
Should I get Al Jolson?
when some passerby invites your eye to come her way.
There'll be a lot of people looking for me as a result of my lovely wife.
If it was a murderer, he murdered his wife.
That's a lie. I know he didn't kill her. He
I'll
couldn't
tell you
kill
something else. It's
anybody.
a minor crime, a misdemeanor to kill your wife. The major crime is he stole my money. Your friend stole my money, and the penalty for that is capital punishment.
Even as she smiles a quick hello, you let her go.
I like your face, too. Could you find my husband for me, please, Mr. Mahler?
You let the moment fly.
I'm a man cannot stand confinement.
Who the hell are you? Well, I'm this here private investigator who was sent here this afternoon to find you.
Did you come here to see me or my wife?
It's not his business.
Write the check, Roger.
What check?
Write the check, Roger.
Whoa.
Too late, you turn your head. You know you said a long goodbye.
Never learn. You're a born loser.
What do you think, Mabel?
Ow!
If you have any trouble, I'll back you up.
I have fresh evidence now for you to reopen the Terry Lennox case.
You ever think about suicide, Marlboro?
Me? I don't believe in it.
Goodbye. Don't you try to be nice to me now. I'm leaving, and it's goodbye. I ain't running after you in the rain when you're catching a plane. No more. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm through this time, and I mean it.
You call these plain clothes?
Ain't that the way they say it goes? Ain't that the way? You gotta make a bet when there's a show you can't play. Even when you know you're gonna lose, it ain't tax exempt, it ain't even dues. Ain't that the way? Even when you know you're gonna lose, it ain't tax exempt, it ain't even dues. Ain't that the way?
What? What? You listen to me, Mr. Kick-Ass. Mr. Rubber Burner. You wipe that hotshot grin off your face or I'll shoot it off you. You got that? I finish up them taters. I'm gonna go fondle my sweaters.
Come on, what?
Finish up the taters.
And then what did you say?
And then what did I say?
You said you were gonna go fondle your sweaters.
No, I didn't. I said I'm gonna fondue with cheddar. I was thinking about making fondue with cheddar cheese for dinner tonight.
No, Gene, that is not what you said.
It is what I said. Fondue with cheddar.
Okay, fine.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
I'm just gonna stop by my bunk for a real quick sec.
I get a headache from champagne.
Oh, this isn't champagne. This is holy water. I named myself after this holy water. Chris Lou Connors used to have ginger brown hair and little bitty tits. It's amazing what paint and a surgeon can do. You have great tits. They're really beautiful.
Thank you.
I like nice tits. I always have. How about you?
I like having nice tits.
How do you like having them?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I like having them in a nice dress or a tight top.
You like to show them off.
I didn't like showing him off the cheetah.
Why not? I liked looking at him there. Everybody liked looking at him there.
Made me feel like a hooker.
You are a whore, darling.
No, I'm not.
We all are. We take the cash, we cash the check, we show them what they want to see.
Maybe you are a whore, Crystal, but I'm not.
You and me, we're exactly alike.
I'll never be like you.
Well, she's all you'd ever want. She's the kind I'd like to flaunt and take to dinner. Well, she always knows her place. She's got style, she's got grace. She's a winner. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about that little lady. And the lady is mine. But she's never in the way. Always something nice to say. What a blessing. I could leave her on her own, knowing she's okay alone and there's no messing. She's a lady. No, she's a lady. Talking about that little lady. And the lady is mine. Though she never asks very much, and I don't refuse her. Always treat her with respect. I never would abuse her. What she's got is hard to find, and I don't want to lose her. Help me build a mountain from a little pile of clay. But she knows what I'm about. She can take what I dish out, and that's not easy. Well, she knows me through and through, and she knows just what to do and how to please me. She's a lady. Oh, 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 she's a lady. Talking about the little lady. And the lady is mine. Yeah, yeah, she's a lady. Oh, 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 she's a lady. Listen to me, people, she's a lady. Yeah, 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 she's a lady. Oh, she's a lady. Talking about the little lady.
I always wanted to be an escape artist like the great Harry Houdini. He could get out of anything. Like a straitjacket, for example. This is hard. I'm not gonna give up until I get out of this.
Impact Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center. There's help if you need it.
before we finish up?
Sure thing.
I want to thank all of you for a terrific summer. Cooking for all you nice people has really helped me get over the fact that I fought in the Vietnam War. Have a great winter. I'm going to go hump the fridge.
What?
Yes, folks, it's true. I said I'm going to go hump the fridge. What you may not know is I also own a bottle of Dick cream I fondle my sweaters, and I often like to smear mud on my ass. You're probably asking yourselves, isn't he a weirdo? Outcast? Loose cannon? Maybe, I don't think so. I want to introduce you guys to someone. He's my friend. I don't know who he is, but I do know this. At a time when I was trying to hide myself from myself, he was there to show me a new way. Because I couldn't hide from him. And I can be proud of who I am. I put it to you. Campfirewood as we spend the last dinner together. Be proud of who you are. Look at me, Ma! I made it! I'm okay! Now, if you don't mind, I have some unfinished business to attend to.